Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. I am going to be looking at Facebook stock, the Amazon stock, and the Baba stock. And I just want to show you the difference between American tech stocks and Chinese tech stocks. And obviously, I am using selected stocks from both countries. I am being biased, but that's okay. I feel like the stocks I've picked, they capture the point I'm trying to make. So basically, Facebook and Amazon and the American tech stocks in general are performing well, extremely well. Meanwhile, in China, Chinese tech stocks are just not performing at all. In fact, they're still sliding down, and overall, the sentiment towards Chinese stocks is very poor, very negative. Anyways, let's have a look at the stock performances of Amazon, Baba, and Meta. So you can see here, I plotted this from January of 2020 to February of 2024, and we've got Amazon in red, we've got Baba in blue, and Meta in green. And you can see that this is where the COVID hit. You saw the dip, and markets all around the world were going down. And then I remember, I think it was like March 22nd, like pretty much all the indexes in the US bottomed out. And then after that, it was just a huge rally, COVID rally, all the way up, all the way up. And honestly, it just kept going up in the US. Look at Meta. Up until end of 2021, it was just going higher and higher. Um, Amazon went up, stayed up, and then it too dropped. It followed Meta. But Baba here, you can see Baba was climbing up, and this is, I remember, fall of 2020. They were having their Ant IPO, and Jack Ma, the co-founder of Alibaba, made that famous speech criticizing the government. And yeah, then honestly, after that, the governments in China basically used Alibaba to set the tone to punish this company and make an example out of this company. So, and obviously, all the other tech stocks in China also took a beating along the way. But the point I'm trying to make is look at this Meta, boom, like from it was down like minus 60% from January of 2020, and look at the rally. Look how it went up, and it's currently up 126% from January 2020. And just yesterday on Friday the 2nd of February, the stock alone in one day was up 20%, 20 something percent after they announced uh, that they'll be paying out a dividend. So, and but having said this, look, Amazon is just lagging behind or just following Meta as well. Amazon dipped as well, and Meta started rallying, and then soon after you can see Amazon also started rallying. And even Amazon had a good day yesterday after their earnings too. So I guess there's a lot of similarities between Meta and Amazon, and I guess we will find these type of similarities between American tech stocks. It's just one big bucket in some ways, even though they operate, in different businesses. Uh, they still have a lot in common. But Baba, oof, brutal. I hold Baba, and the main reason I bought Baba years ago was because Amazon was super expensive. But boy, was that a big mistake. Amazon was expensive, is still expensive, but hey, like they deliver. Their stock returns have been just phenomenal. And Baba, of course, the fundamentals are strong, but Baba is based out of China, and there's just way too much uncertainty dealing in the Chinese market. So it's just brutal. But have a look. Okay, let's just go down. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you. Honestly, there's just no comparison between Chinese stocks and American stocks. Like the recovery we've seen in Meta and Amazon is just amazing. Okay, this is a correlation chart. I just thought I'd show you. You know, the point I was making earlier that there's a lot of similarities between Amazon and Meta, but you can tell the correlation ratio between Amazon and Meta is like 70.77, and that's very strong. That's considered very strong. Anytime this number is higher than 0.60, it means they've got strong correlation. Let's check Baba and Meta. Yeah, very poor correlation. And Baba and Amazon, where is that? 0.43. Okay, they're both in retail. You know, somewhat of a correlation, but it's not that strong. It's weak. It's weak correlation. Yeah, no, that's all I wanted to show. But one more point I want to make is if you go and check like how many employees Meta has, I think I can find that on Yahoo Finance. Like, remember that with Meta, their main their main assets are their people, and these guys they spend a lot of money on hiring the best talent, and those guys they're always working and always innovating and always working on projects. So that's why I like tech companies. Like their main assets are not oil, not like land lease, not oil. They're not in commodities. They don't have to worry about sales like Apple. Um, what is mainly a software company, and they just have to keep on building new products, and that's something you can do by hiring the best people and having a very solid organization with clear vision. But look, how many people does Facebook have? I think it's usually okay. Oh yeah, so it's usually here somewhere, right? Statistics. Oh, it's in a profile, I think. 67,000 people. And trust me, as you know, it's not an easy place to find a job at. All right, that's all I wanted to discuss. And of course, Facebook, Meta had a fantastic day. 20% right here, you can see. It's my favorite stock. It will continue to go higher. I wish I had owned it. I owned it for like 5 6 years, but then I had to sell it because of margin call at the bottom in fall of 2022, and like it just makes me sad because I haven't been able to get back in, and I missed out on all these gains. But still my favorite company, and I'm going to buy into it again. I am currently stuck with Baba. I've thought about selling Baba and buying some of these American tech stocks, but I just can't seem to do that because Baba will rally hard. We're just waiting on the sentiment to change, and sentiment could change. Uh, Obviously, the Chinese government wants the sentiment to change, but it's not that easy. The Americans and the world, the Western world, they don't like what China is doing with Taiwan. They don't like China growing. They feel threatened, and yeah, with Trump probably coming to power later this year, it could mean more uncertainty and more tension between China and US, and that's not going to be good for Alibaba, the stock. Anyways, if you are curious, I did make a video on my outlook for Alibaba for this year. I will post a link. You go do check it out. Anyways, talk to you soon. Bye.